How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Now, today is a much requested review, and it's Tots Tolisso of Leon. Now, this guy, he's a great player on the game. He has been all year round. He's now got amazing stats, with most stats in the 90s. I'm playing him as a cam. He comes out as a centre mid. I wanted to see how well he goes going forward, because before this I had him for 8 games as a central centre mid, so I kind of got the best of both worlds with this card. And today we're going to review him. Like I said, it's a much requested one. I've seen it in the comment section loads, and if there's anyone else that you do want to see, a new team of the season drops tonight, simply let me know in the comment section below, or tweet me on Twitter at Marshall89HD. But if you do enjoy, lads, smash a like on the video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this review. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. And a quick side note on yesterday's video, the Marquinhos one, I want to say thank you. The support on that video was through the roof. It was amazing. So once again, thanks for your support on that. And like I said, if you do enjoy this one, smash a like on it. So the team in the background, like I said, I've put him as a cam. I've used him as a centre mid in the past. I did sell him because his price was dropping quite fast. I bought him back. I played him as a cam. So yeah, I did get the best of both worlds. The team around him, we have Lloris in net. I was going to go full French, but Ramos isn't French, nor is the right back. I thought Ramos instead of, who's that? Is it Perrin, the centre back? I thought Ramos on the cam would be better than Perrin at centre back. So I wanted to keep Ramos in the team. So we have Ramos at the back, Hernandez as the left back, Miete comes back in the team as the centre mid. Well, not even the centre mid, the left centre mid. He's a great player in this game, especially for Silva. Vieira, Cyprian. I was very impressed with Cyprian. A great all-round midfielder. Tolisso, Lacazette and Mbappe. But we're here for Tolisso. Lads, let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads. And since Tolisso's release for the league on Tots, he's always been expensive. I originally bought him for like 500k on the Xbox and then sold him because his price was going down and down and down. Now he's settled around the 400k mark on both consoles, and I did buy him back for this review. He played as a cam, scoring 6 in 7 with 1 assist. As a centre mid, he played 8 games, he got 0 assists, 0 goals. So going forward as a centre mid, he doesn't really kind of get involved in attacking plays, but as a cam, he definitely does. He's got 3-star skills as a cam. That is the downside, but as a centre mid, there's no problem in that. Same with the 3-star weak foot. High work rates in the middle of the park. Sometimes high work rates work really well, and that is the case for Tots Tolisso. Look at his in-game stats. I mean, what's not to like? Maybe composure, but honestly, it doesn't matter with the card. He's got great, outstanding stats, and yeah, they are outstanding in every single category. You look at the skill attributes, the ball control, 93, the stand tackle, slide tackle, both very high, 83 and 97 shot power as well. That is great for the card. He's got 83 slide tackle, like I did say, 89 stand tackle, and he's got the power header trait. So if you're playing this guy as a cam, and sometimes from crosses, normally cams, they get in the position to kind of receive the crosses. If this guy gets his head on the ball, he's got the power header trait, so you know exactly where that ball's going. He's going to cause a problem for goalkeepers on this game due to the power header trait. That was a fantastic move from start to finish. Tots Tolisso involved all the way. Lovely play from Mbappe, I think it was. Plays it back to Tolisso, and Tolisso bangs it in the back of the net. That is our key stat today, by the way. The shot power, 97. And it's noticeable. It is noticeable in game. Normally his normal cards, yes, they've got a bit shot power, but this card, when you take the shot, it stays hit every single time, and it's down to his great shot power of 97, and you can definitely feel that impact of the increased stat in game wherever he is on the field. Even a free kick, power, back of the net, easy as you like. I'm sure his free kick stats aren't the greatest in the world. Well, actually, they're probably high 80s, because nearly every single stat is above 80 with Tolisso. So let's get on his pros then, lads, and we're going to start with the shot power. Like I said, once he hits the ball, it stays hit wherever he is on the field. So you can put long shots off with him. He's got decent long shots from distance. He can bang them with the great shot power. inside the area again. Don't go for the finesse. Don't kind of place it in the bottom corners. Just bang it all the time. You might be thinking that was a low driven. I just pressed the button. And aimed it, and it went in the bottom corner. Great accuracy from Tolisso. So he's finishing inside the area. Outside the area is very good, and it's mainly down to the shot power. The versatility on this card. You can play him CDM, centre mid, centre forward. Hell, you can even play him striker. And obviously, as a cam, he works really well in that position. And it's down to like his passing. It's down to his position and the high work rates. He just motors on all game long. He never stops. He never ever stops. And he's never static. And for cams on this game, I love that. For centre mids on this game, I love that, because if they're not static, it means they're not marked. And if they're not marked, they're available for the ball. And if they're creating space, you're going to create an attack from that move. Pass it to Tolisso, create opportunities, whether that be an opportunity for himself where he does score with the great shot power, you've seen it go across the keeper there, or create a chance with his great passing. His passing stats are very high in both long pass and short pass. The 1-2s for this card, very good. That was a lucky goal there in the background. Actually deflecting off Lahm and going down as an own goal. But Tolisso did make that goal with his great movement in the build-up to the play and receiving the ball and kind of bursting on through. And that's part of his versatility as well, because, like I said, he could play anywhere in the midfield, possibly at striker. Hell, he could even play centre-back. I know he's quite short at 5'11", but I think his jumping is very good. So in the air, he is actually quite decent. And in game, he feels taller than 5'11", and I don't know how to kind of put that across, because in game he wins a lot of headers. He wins a hell of a lot of headers. As a cam, sometimes that's important. As a CM, it's even more important to win those goal kicks and create an opportunity from kind of nothing. That's nothing of your doing. That's a goal kick from your opponent that you're turning into attack for yourself. And if you win that header, you're creating the chance straight away. And Tolisso in the centre mid, or as a right centre mid, or a left centre mid, or even as a cam, wins a lot of those goal kicks and creates opportunities from nothing. The stamina on this card, he goes all game long. Yes, sometimes in high work rates, if you don't have great stamina and you're running this guy in the ground, he's going to be out of breath before like the 60th minute or something like that. With Tolisso, he's not out of his depth, but he starts losing stamina into extra time. It's great for the card, because in seasons you never go to extra time, so he's full tilt from minute 1 to minute 90, and I did love that about the card. The aggression on this card, it's what sets them aside from a lot of midfielders on this game. The aggression wins you 50-50 challenges. It helps in winning those challenges, and if you couple that with his strength, which is very good, you've got a very strong combatant midfielder on your hands. Tolisso wins the ball more times than not due to the high aggression, due to the very high strength, and it's great. It really is, because like I said, in 50-50 tussles with either a CDM, a centre mid, a cam, if he's playing CDM, he'll win the majority, and it's just great for the card as he hits the crossbar yet again in the background. And the passing on this card, like I said, for the 1-2s, it is very important in creating space in the midfield, and you would have seen it a lot in this review. The 1-2s in the midfield, then bursting on behind the last man in the defence. That would have been a very cocky goal there in the background. Some were saying on yesterday's review how I scored the scoop shot. It's the same kind of technique as you've just seen there. L2, LT, and shoot. Depending on which controls you use, you could be using the alternative, the PES controls. You could be using the classic, the FIFA controls. It's L2, LT, and shoot. The only kind of difference was that I had my back to goal. That is why I kind of turned and did the scoop shot. They either do that or back heel if they've got the back to goal, or as you're facing goal, it does what you've just seen just before and does like a fancy finish, and that's what they're called, fancy finishes. Apart from that, what else is Tolisso good at? Passing, unreal. The 1-2s, etc, etc, and I've been through that. And the heading, he wins a lot of headers. In the air, he is quite dominant, even though he is 5'11", he's got great jumping, and he does win the majority of headers, which is very important for a centre midfielder on this game. The one con I've got with this card, and it could be called acceleration, I've put initial speed. It could be called acceleration, but the start of acceleration was very good. So I didn't want to kind of mix that up with what I thought was the con, or what I perceived as the con with the card. It's the same with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Even though some of his stats were very good in certain categories, especially with the chem style, with Tolisso, I just found that his kind of kickstart, or something to kind of kick into gear to sprint at full speed, it was taking a while. It was taking a while to kick in, and I did find that kind of icon with the card. I don't know what to call it, so I've just put initial speed for now. But if you've got any idea or you've used this card and experienced kind of the same thing, simply let me know what you think it is in the comment section below. Apart from that, this guy is an all-round action midfielder, so he's going to get an all-round action rating, if that even makes sense, a 9.4, a very high rating for myself, and a value for coins, even though he is still quite on the expensive side, an 8.6. But, like I said earlier on, in the comment section below today, there is a new Team of the Season coming out tonight. Simply let me know any of those players that you want to see reviewed from that Team of the Season, or simply any other Team of the Season throughout Team of the Season. Yeah, basically. And yesterday, FIFA 18 news dropped. We are getting icons on the PlayStation and on the Xbox. Effectively, Legends are coming to PlayStation and PC. I can't wait for that. It's going to be so damn hype. And they didn't just use any old example for an example of an icon. They used R9, Brazilian, Ronaldo is coming to PS4, Xbox and PC. It's going to be unreal. It's going to be unreal. And I can't wait already. 107 days and counting, lads. And bloody counting. So, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.